From the City Center East on College Avenue in downtown Appleton, it's Varsity Roundtable with Ricardo Arguello, featuring Brett Christopherson and Rosie. Tonight on The Big Show. And now, for the hundreds in attendance, for the millions online, ladies and gentlemen, Ricardo Arguello.
All right. And welcome back to the Varsity Roundtable, the only weekly online high school sports talk show in the state. I'm Ricardo Arguello, part of the USA Today Network Wisconsin digital live stream team. We are here at the mothership in high definition here, downtown Appleton, College Avenue, City Center East. And we are in the fall season, staying on volleyball, but switching it from girls over to boys. And we are proud to have four representatives, count them four, from one of the top teams in the state, from one of the top teams in our area, from Kimberly, the Papermakers boys volleyball team. And we're going to say a quick hi first, starting here with Alex Krause. Say hi to everyone, Alex. There we go. Blake Zielinski, Cooper Baade. There we go. And Will Weyenberg. Guys are on board to talk about the great season that they've been having, what they expect the rest of the season, and maybe some thoughts on the postseason as well, as these guys are a team that has high expectations. So we'll get to know the boys in a little bit. But before we start, I will let everybody know that we are live and interactive. So if you have any comments, just if you're watching on your desktop, your tablet, your phone, there should be a chat application on there. Find it. Give yourself a name. Don't be putting anything goofy or anything like that. Don't be tricking Brett into saying something goofy with your names. Be putting your real names. We'll get those questions over. Look at these guys. They can't wait to answer any questions that you might have there from Cyberworld. But we also have an interactive part here. Rosie, can you get it on the guys? Check out the guys here. Look at these guys. Look how excited they are. Yeah, they're okay. Yeah, a little bit. Any questions that you guys have, also just raise your hand. We'll get you on camera, and you guys can say the question, and hopefully these guys will answer the question that you may have. But before we go any further, I want to let everyone, let's keep it on volleyball. Something may happen later, but girls, I know it's hard to resist, but no asking for numbers, anything like that, at least not this part of the show, maybe a little bit later. But I want to get those questions about volleyball only, and I say this before every show, guys, because the first couple episodes we did, we had that happen. Had to cut it out. Sorry, guys. You're kind of on your own with that. But we might loosen the rules a little bit later on the show if we need to. So let's get to know the guys. I'm going to start here with Alex. Alex, I want you to let everyone know position or positions that you play and how you got into volleyball. Go ahead.
My name's Alex Krause. I'm an outside. I got into volleyball by my family. Everything was just so big with volleyball in my family.
Okay, good stuff. All right, Blake.
I'm Blake Zielinski. I'm a senior setter. I got into volleyball because my brother played volleyball, and he's a big role model for me.
Okay, good stuff. Cooper.
I'm Cooper Baade. I'm a middle blocker, senior, and I got into volleyball just freshman year, just joined the team straight up and then stuck with it.
Good stuff. Go ahead, Will.
I'm Will Weyenberg. I'm a middle blocker. I also just got into volleyball my freshman year. Was looking for a sport to play.
Okay, good stuff. Now we're ready, right, Brett? Brett Christopherson over there behind the Dell computer. He'll get those questions over to us right away. Jim Rosandick, our two producers here, Brett and Jim Rosandick. There he is. He holds it down. He punches buttons. I really don't know what he does back there, but he keeps the show flowing. So I want to thank you both for that. So, I was looking at the rankings of the Wisconsin Volleyball Coaches Association. You guys are ranked 6th, 10-4 overall, 4-0 in the FVA. That's very important, because there's an important match coming up. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But are you guys excited about how you've started the season? I think you guys have had 1 or 2 tournaments already, Coach. So let's talk about that. I'm gonna start here with Alex, but we'll change it up a little bit when we ask these general questions. Alex, and then we'll go on down the line. Alex, how excited are you about the start that you guys have had?
Yeah, very excited. We got the opportunity to play in a bunch of big tournaments to see all the good teams over the state. So that's big for how we compete. So, yeah.
Okay. Blake?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pumped. It's always exciting to see new year, new team dynamics.
Yeah.
You know, we got some new players stepping up. We got returning players.
Good stuff. Check out. Go put that photo back up there, Rosie. Who was that? Was that you, Alex? Here, put that photo that Rosie just had. Who is that?
Yeah, it's me.
Okay. Good photo. Good photo. All right, Cooper, your thoughts on the start to your season?
I feel like we started pretty slow. We
Okay.
had a rough start at the end of the year, but I feel like we really put it together. It's fun to watch our team kind of bond and just connect, people stepping up like Blake said, and just it's fun to watch.
Another good shot there. Some of these I took off your Facebook, I believe, Coach. So whoever took those photos, who took those photos? Was it you did? Thank you, Coach. Great photos there. By the way, nice team shot there before. Yet another one of Alex. Boy, Rosie, you got Alex well represented there. Let's talk a little bit about last season, because I erroneously had that you guys made it to say that was 2 years ago. I forgot that you guys had that great, was it the sectional final? Right. I had heard stories of this sectional final. It was crazy. Appleton North kind of got the best of you on that one. How much did that build a little bit of that fire to maybe want to get back, over to the Resch Center? And I'm going to start way over there with Will and work our way this way. Talk about that a little bit, man. You guys were that close to making it back to state.
Yeah, after last year, it was kind of a heartbreak, and now this year, I feel like we're all motivated to get back, and we know we have to probably go through North again, so we're all looking forward to that match at the end of the year.
Okay. Cooper, by the way, is that who is that?
It's Blake.
Okay, good stuff. Go ahead, your thoughts.
Yeah, it was hard to watch. A lot of emotions after that game, so it's definitely going to be a fun battle to get to state, and that's the first goal.
Okay, all right. Blake, do you kind of replay that in your mind a little bit about what happened there?
Yeah, I mean, that was a devastating game. To see those seniors go that way, we had such good pieces. We could have made a run all the way through state.
Yeah.
So that just kind of fuels me this year. Want to get them back.
Okay. Alex, anything to add?
Like everyone said, it was tough. It's kind of surprising, like a shock to not only our team, but to everyone watching the game, I think.
Did it take you a little while to get over it? To be honest, I mean, what was
that like?
Bit. Yeah, it did.
It was it didn't really hit me at first, and I was just like, and it was confusing because I didn't believe that we actually lost.
Yeah.
So
And was it tough? And I know we had the seniors, three of the seniors on last year. Was it tough to watch them kind of go through it, seeing their whole career end that way? And if any of you guys want to comment on that.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, I think all of us built really great connections with those seniors. They were a great group of guys, very good volleyball players. To see them go like that was tough.
Okay. Well, again, here with Kimberly boys volleyball players Alex Krause, Blake Zielinski, Cooper Baade, and Will Weyenberg. If you have any questions out there in cyber world, we have some, Brett?
No, we don't, but I know there's people watching.
There's definitely people watching, so don't be
people
shy.
Are kind of being shy. How about our in-house audience?
In-house audience, too. Just got to raise your hands if you have something. Oh, we have something already. Let's get it on there.
Go.
Shout out your name, my man, and then ask the question. Go ahead.
I'm Brett Bennett, and what's it like kind of filling in those shoes of those seniors that left you and trying to get back to where you guys were at a high level?
Great question about filling in the leadership role there, and filling in those shoes from the seniors last year. Any one of you guys could go ahead, Cooper.
It's definitely a big hole to fill. Honestly, Michael Jansen, that guy's huge. It's hard to follow his footsteps almost because it's gonna be hard to even come close to that. Jack Kruzek was a great leader out there. Kind of that's how I want to be. I want to be loud and help people out. So I think it's cool to kind of get in that role, but it's definitely hard because of how they were a great team last year. So it's just hard to really fill the shoes. You know what I mean? But that's the main goal.
All right. Anybody else want to add to that about taking on more of a leadership?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What was I gonna say? I'm excited to see what new leaders are up this year. So the new people that have never played varsity before, maybe one of them steps up, and as we progress through the season.
Okay. All right. Great stuff. Good question there. Brett, let me know if you have something from online. We're talking about the Appleton North sectional final because that's kind of a big thing coming up. Look, I know next game ahead, Coach. I know that. But, that's the biggest match, in terms of your conference. That's September 30th, by the way, at Appleton North. I don't want you guys to think too far ahead, but that's got to be circled a little bit, right? When you look at the schedule. Oh, okay, we play the Lightning at their house on the 30th. We'll start here with Cooper. Any thoughts on that? Because I'm going to assume that's your biggest rival, right? I mean, am I fair to say that? Okay, go ahead.
I mean, I personally, I'm going to leave everything on the court. I don't want I mean, I want to beat them, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There's nothing to it, just straight us winning. That's the goal.
Okay, Blake, Alex, anything?
Yeah, I mean, they're a very solid team. Very good from the service line, very good serve receive, very good team in general. But I think if we focus on ourselves rather than focus on them, I think we can pull off a win.
Okay, Alex, Will, anything to add to that?
They got a lot of experience, like people coming back from the team last year,
Yeah.
which I think that's big, which considering we don't have that much,
Mhm.
I feel like it'll be something surprising.
Okay, Will?
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to that matchup again. You know, I kind of want to get our get back from last year, so.
Okay, good stuff. Again, if you have any questions from online, get it over to us. We'll get the questions relayed over to the guys here. You know, D1 field is very, or not D1, it's just the field. It's competitive in boys volleyball. You know, we're talking about Appleton North, they're ranked 10th also. But what do you think about the other top teams? And you know, the great thing about boys volleyball is that you, sooner or later, most of the time, right, Coach, you play the other top teams. So what's that like, those tournaments, for you guys getting a gauge? What do you think of the other top teams and how you fit and all that? Because let's be honest, a lot of times I got to stick up for you guys because everyone thinks the south, you know, eastern part of the state, Milwaukee's great. You know, I got to deal with all those reporters down there. And Valley, you know, we've been doing pretty well here. So I kind of take up arms for you. But what do you guys think about that and competing with some of those other teams? Let's start with my man Blake here.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a ton of talented teams out there. What I think is really cool about this year is that a lot of those teams that we didn't think were as good last year, they're stepping up this year, and I don't think there's as many kind of powerhouse teams just kind of running everything.
Okay.
So I think that makes tournaments fun, makes conference games fun, gives us something to drive for.
Good photo there, Rosie. Put that back up again there. Look at this. Look at this intensity. Look at that. All right. Alex, anything to add?
I'm excited to see every year there's like a sleeper team, some would say, and that year or that show out in tournaments. And one team was Muskego this weekend.
Okay.
They weren't in the top 10, and they jumped all the way up to top 10 rankings. I think number 7.
Okay.
6 or 7. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cooper, Will, anything to add to that?
I feel like it's a lot less. I feel like it's more competitive, but a lot less even. You know, like
Okay.
I mean, more even. Like it's a fun battle with all the top 10 teams. Like he said last year, there's quite a few teams that are just like almost a step above. I feel like this year we've been able to hang with a lot of the top 10 teams, especially we were able to defeat Germantown number 2. So
Okay.
that was a fun match.
Right.
It kind of proves that like, hey, we're there too. But then like we got Franklin, they're fun, small but they're scrappy. You know, it's fun to play them.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, going to these tournaments, like once you kind of get to the playoff part of the tournaments, you see most of these top teams, and it's always fun to like kind of see where you can like play amongst them and see kind of how you rank, and then after the games, you can look back and see what you might need to improve on. So next time you face them, you can beat them.
Yeah. Don't you think, and this isn't on the questions I have for you, this is something I thought about now, and maybe, Coach, you can give me a head nod, yes or no. Don't you think it's about time that this area has a second opportunity for a team, right? Because a lot of times you guys are just playing each other. Don't tell me that you guys didn't belong at the state tournament. You know, the Milwaukee area has, I don't know how many teams going. Don't you think there should be a second team? Because a lot of years, you know, either you, Kaukauna, Appleton North, there should have been maybe 2 teams from this area. Would you like to see something like that expanded, Alex, maybe?
Something that comes to mind is how they do it in basketball, where it's like everyone is just mixed up from everywhere. So, like the best of the best get to, whether they're in the same conference or not, make it to state. So that'd be fun to see.
Yeah. Any other guys here in that, and expanding it, maybe giving another Fox Valley Association team or Fox Valley team in general a showcase opportunity?
Yeah, I think I'd like what Alex just said, because we only play teams from the Fox Valley.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like,
Okay. All right. You guys are full of surprises, man. I'll tell you that right now. Brett, did you have anything from online?
Again, nothing.
Everyone's
but
so quiet.
I can tell people are watching.
Okay.
I don't know why nobody's asking.
I'm letting these guys kind of chill here a little too much here, I think. But let's talk about your teammates. Some great younger players. Tell me the chemistry. Give me a state of the team. First, do that. Chemistry, no drama. You guys get along all well. You know, I had the Kimberly girls team on here a couple of weeks ago. They say they all get along. I'm guessing they do. It's the same thing with you guys as well. Will, Alex?
I'd say we have great team chemistry. Like in practice, we like to joke around with each other, but I feel like we all have great bonds, and it's like making us a better team and better overall.
Okay, Alex?
Yeah, a lot of the guys, since we lost a lot of seniors last year, they all played together on JV. So having that bond already coming into the season really helps.
Blake and Cooper, does that kind of like on your shoulders too to make sure that all the guys are involved and connected in a way?
For sure. I mean, that's what makes a team good. To have a good team, you have to have a connected team.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Coop.
Juniors are fun. That's what I'll say. They're definitely fun to be around and just definitely meshed well.
Well, here's an opportunity for you guys to kind of give some love to your teammates. Is there anybody that we should be thinking about or paying attention to? Some of these younger guys that probably are coming up. Go ahead.
Shout out Noah Zhang.
No, yeah,
Kid's
there
a
he is.
stud.
They got him up there. There he is. All right.
Stepping up in big
Why?
moments.
Stepping up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else, guys?
Watch out for Wade Gladmans.
Where is he?
He's not here.
He's,
Oh.
I
he's
was gonna
not
shout
here
him
right
out.
now.
He's not here.
He has.
Hot date. Oh, okay. There's some inside knowledge. All right. Well, that's good to hear. Anybody else, maybe?
I want to shout out Enga right there.
Engel?
Yeah.
Big Cam
Yeah.
Ward fan.
All right. Yeah. By the way, can you take your shirt and show everyone? Kind of like he's got the Cam Ward shirt on, Brett. You see
serious?
it? The Tennessee Titans rookie quarterback. Very cool. I didn't even know they had Titans fans around here.
Yeah, no kidding.
But that's good stuff. All right. Anybody else, Alex?
Shout out Jacob Fedorowicz all the way on the
Oh
end.
man.
Jacob. Oh, he's way at the end. You got to stand up, man. Say a little hi. There you go. All right. Why Jacob?
He's been on varsity for 2 years now. I think of him as kind of like a glue guy,
Okay.
and he brings everyone together.
Very cool. Talking about, keeping everyone together. What can you tell me about Coach Seidel, by the way? Coach just celebrated, Brett, his 300th victory.
Well, it's a
That
good
is
one.
incredible. I think we should all that. Coach, you can wave, Coach. Come on. You're
A lot
able-
of wins.
That is a lot of wins and a lot of
Wins.
success
Yep.
there. And what can you tell me about Coach Seidel? That is an incredible achievement in this day and age. So what can you tell me about Coach Seidel that people might not? Don't tell me he's a great coach. I just said he won 300 games. We know he's a great coach. Tell me something else that people might not know about him. I'm going to start there with Blake.
Great coach, even better baker.
Baker. That's right. He had
He
cookies
brought
beforehand.
cookies here.
And I'm going to have a couple afterwards.
A couple?
Well, okay, 3.
Yeah.
But, anything more, that's a great thing. He's a great cook. Go ahead.
I think he has a really unique kind of coaching style. It's more like not like yelling, it's more like instructive and stuff like that. And that's why I think
Okay.
I don't think that it's just raw talent that just comes through. I think it's the coaching that makes
Okay.
us win.
Okay, great stuff. Cooper?
I feel like he keeps his composure really well.
Okay.
When obviously we don't always perform the best. You
Yeah.
know, so he doesn't scream at us. So I
I
think
have
that's
noticed that.
Great prop to having a coach, and he's fun to be around too.
Great stuff. Okay, well,
One really great fact about him is in practices and in games, he always makes sure to rotate everyone through and get everyone some reps and stuff. So
Okay.
it makes us as a better team.
okay, great stuff. That helps with the dynamics. Okay, we're going to be going to our halftime, but we have 2 questions.
We do.
Right? All right, get them on, Brett. What do you got? Cyber billions could be watching, guys. We don't know.
All right. Well, question number 1. These are both from our YouTube feed. It's from Tara Krause. Tara. I'm guessing that's
Is that
the
mom?
mother. Yep.
Okay.
It's for Cooper. How cool is it to host a foreign exchange student who also plays volleyball?
That's pretty cool. It's with a bond, I guess you could say.
Okay.
I mean, he's from Poland. His name's
Wow.
Czech. Yeah.
Mm.
He's here a long way, and I mean, it's definitely hard for him,
Mm-hmm.
but it's fun to be able to do stuff with him, and because he's pretty good at speaking English, though. I'll give him that.
Have you been learning any Polish, though?
I'll be honest, I have not.
Okay.
Should have. I do know one Polish. It's 6-7,
What's that?
6-7. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, okay. Okay. So you're learning the important words, is what you're telling
I'm
me.
learning the important stuff. So.
Okay. Good stuff. Good question from online. Brett, you have what's next?
Well, I'm guessing it's another mother, Lindsay Baade.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that,
my mom, yeah.
There we
Okay.
go. For all the seniors, what is one thing you would say to the seniors to lead the team next year?
Oh, okay. So you're
The
passing.
incoming seniors.
Yeah, you're passing along some of the knowledge to the incoming guys. We'll start here with Alex and go down.
I'm going to pass that one down
Okay.
to Blake because I'm
Okay.
a junior.
Oh, okay.
So-
Sorry about that, Blake.
Yeah, I mean, just learn what you can this year because next year it's your time.
Okay.
You know? That's all I have to say.
Good stuff. Anybody
I'd
else?
say don't be afraid to step up, speak, be loud, and just encourage your team.
Okay.
I'd say make bonds with the upcoming juniors next year and be able to like teach them and get them more prepared for their senior year.
Okay. Great stuff, and good question from online. Hey, guys, let's take a break. We got to pay the bills, so we're heading to halftime here. We'll see you back on the other end for the second half of the Varsity Roundtable.
At Cellcom, we live, work, and play right here in Wisconsin. That's why we use our wireless technology to help protect this place we call home. That's technology with a heartbeat.
I do it right, I'm powered up, I feel alive. I do it right, I'm hot as heat, my start a fire like sugar, 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 nothing sweeter than me. I spice it up, I'm having fun, I'm feeling free. Here I come, ba-da-ba-da-bum. It feels so good to be me. I'm a superstar. Whoa.
And now, back to Varsity Roundtable.
All right, back, second half of the Varsity Roundtable. Profiling Kimberly boys volleyball, one of the top teams in the state, actually ranked number 6 in the state field here as we welcome Alex Krause, Blake Zielinski, Cooper Baade, and Will Weyenberg. Now, gentlemen, we have 4 of you here. I want to test how competitive you are. I do like testing your trivia knowledge as well. What we're going to do is have a little game here, but we're going to not have it between you 4. You guys are going to split it into 2 teams. Cool? Yeah. Right? So we're going to have Alex and Blake and then Cooper and Will. These are going to be the 2 teams. So it's our little trivia game. I stole this from the Packer Show from Brett over there. It's called How Well Do You Know? It's a series of questions on a subject that I have chosen. And the questions, well, technically they get more difficult as we go. So there's 5 questions. And then there's a bonus in case we need it, which we always do. So here's the subject. And hopefully you guys are a little versed in this, okay? The subject is TV shows. Streaming, over the air, that kind of stuff. Okay, guys? So you feel pretty good about that? I don't know how much TV you watch. That's why I was like, I don't know. Well, you don't know, Blake?
No, I'm not sure.
No, you guys don't know, maybe? Okay, well, Alex, okay. Well, that's the questions. Now,
Sounds
look.
like it's going to be a great topic here tonight. Yeah.
I listen, I can't help your guys here from helping you. You guys can help out, but you're helping everybody out. Just letting you know. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Maybe even coach, right? So we don't play. This is just for pride. We're a very modest show. We don't even have buzzers or anything. So you have to do one of those. Kind of raise your hand a little bit. You don't have to whistle. Just go like that. All right, so if you think you know the answer. Now, if I'm reading the question and you put your hand up, I'm going to stop right there. So just keep that in mind as well. And they win nothing, right, Brett, because we can't hand out stuff and damage your amateur status. So sorry about that. Todd Clark, WIA, I know you're watching us right now. WIA always watching us and making sure we're not breaking any rules. And we're not at all, not this time. But anyway, TV shows. So here we go. I'm going to start with the first question. Technically it's supposed to be the easiest. All right, so here we go. Brett, you ready?
I'm ready.
Brett's going to watch.
Let's do this.
He's going to watch who's going to put their hand up. All right, here we go. TV shows. This TV show on Netflix is set in Hawkins, Indiana.
Ooh.
Who got their hand up first, Brett?
Don't even give me that.
I
Don't even give me
I
that.
might have to defer to the guys. I
What
don't
do you
want to
guys?
get in the middle of this.
Whoa,
I
hey
thought it
now.
was Alex. I thought it was Alex.
Alex.
I thought it was
Here
Alex.
now.
Yeah, do rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, there we go.
Alex, go ahead.
Stranger Things.
Yes, Stranger Things. Good job.
It was very close.
I know it was. That's why I have
tough.
you
I mean, you
watch.
even heard the crowd. It was
Yeah.
split.
So 1-0. We're gonna okay, so Alex and Blake.
Yes.
1. Okay, 1-0.
We got the
All right, tough. You knew that, right, Will? Okay.
I got that one.
By the way, start its 5th and final season. It's coming up.
Not bad for
Known
guys
for
who
its
don't watch
supernatural
TV.
themes and 80s music. So, question 2 on TV shows. You guys are doing very well. Here we go. The Bachelor
Ooh.
is a popular reality TV show that debuted in 2002. What is the female equivalent of that show called? Oh,
Will.
Will.
Definitely will.
I'm not quite sure, but I'd have to say The Bachelorette.
Yes, The Bachelorette. Very good.
I like how he prefaced the answer.
Yes.
He's never watched it.
That was neat. That was needed. All right. Very good. So we're tied up. Alex, you knew that, right?
Yeah, of
Blake,
course.
you knew that, right? Cooper, I'm sure
Just
you
a
knew
little
that.
late.
I thought they didn't watch TV.
I know. I thought they didn't, but all right. Here we go. Question 3. Now, technically, again, these are supposed to be a little more difficult as we go on. So here we go. This TV show, streaming TV show, debuted on HBO in 2011. It told the story of 9 noble families fighting for control over the lands in the fictional land of Westeros. This TV show on HBO in 2011.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Was that Cooper?
it was Cooper.
Cooper?
Game of Thrones?
Yes,
Got
Game
it.
of Thrones.
You got it.
Great guys, great guys.
Wow.
Very good.
2-1.
Very good. So 2-1. Will and Coop
Yep.
doing it up.
Yep.
Okay.
One more.
Guys are doing really well. Get a little help from the crowd there, my man. But that's okay. So, okay, question 4. Again, more difficult, supposedly, as we go along. TV shows. This long-running animated TV show on Fox will begin its 36th season. Can you believe that, Coach? 36th season. Has a contract signed with Fox to continue until at least 2029. That would make it a 40-year show. You guys need a hint? Oh, Cooper don't need
Yeah.
a hint.
Simpsons.
Yes.
Good teamwork there.
Good teamwork, yes.
Teamwork there.
You guys are doing really well.
I can't believe that show's still on.
Yes. Yes,
It was
yes.
on when I was young.
So what do we got here? Is it
It's 3-1.
3-1? Right. 3-1.
LeBron did it.
5th question. You guys are doing great. Okay. You guys got to pay attention to what I'm saying here. Okay. 5th question. What TV program right now is currently the most popular on television? I'm going to give you a hint. Not streaming. I'm talking about over the air. All right. So one of your major networks. It's currently the most popular TV program. Hint, it centers around a live action sport. Think about that. The most popular TV program.
What's the most popular sport? Right.
It's around a popular sport.
In America.
Think about it. I told you this was going to be kind of a hard one if they didn't know. But you guys know this. But
Do we get a hint?
go. I gave you the hint. It centers around a live action
Alex
sport.
is raising his hand.
Alex?
ESPN.
No.
Wow.
Say it's an animated show?
No. I said it's a.
That was an animated.
I'll read it again.
No, it's all right.
It's currently the most popular TV program. Hint, it centers around a live action sport.
It's
Like
like
a
actually you're
sport.
actually watching a
You're watching
sport.
it,
Yeah.
sometimes for hours.
Yes.
Depending on
What
who's
is the
playing.
most popular sport in America?
That would be football.
It is, by the way, it is by far the most popular over-the-air television program. It's not even close, really. Okay. No one? Oh, Cooper.
Do we say NFL? It can't be just.
Is
NFL.
that close enough?
NBC.
What? Well, it's close.
Can you give me the
It's
name? You
specific.
can't. You guys already went. Can you give me the name? Be more specific.
A specific
NFL Network?
No.
specific
where are we going here?
series, a specific series within the NFL.
Am I gonna have to
that
throw
happens
this,
on
am I have to
Sunday
throw
nights,
this out,
by
Brett?
the
I think I'm gonna have to throw
It
this out.
happens on Sunday night.
Sunday night
Oh,
football.
Oh,
Yeah.
he got it.
Football.
He got it.
Sunday night
Sunday Night
football.
Football.
Yes. Do we give them the point?
Yes, because he said it.
Look at Alex. Listen, Alex. I know you're not happy.
You have to look at the camera.
Nor should you be happy. But let me tell you something. What's that? 4 to 1?
4 to 1, but
Wow. But you know what?
There's still a chance.
How much is our bonus question worth, Brett? 4
It's worth
points.
4 points.
Oh, come on.
How convenient. How did you not know Sunday night football? Come on, guys. Don't you guys watch football at all? All right. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Whoever raises their hand first, right? You're back in the game, guys. All right, here we go. Bonus question. This uber popular American TV show set in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
The Office.
Got it.
Yes. Well, I didn't even have to finish the sentence. Good job, Cooper. Hey, let's give
8 to 1.
Cooper and
8 to
Will.
1.
Very impressive.
8 to
Very
1.
impressive, Coop.
Domination.
That's my guy right here, by the way. That's Dwight. Good job. So, moving on. Brett, did you have something for? Okay,
Yeah,
guys.
I do.
We got some questions from online. Now it's heating up. What do you got?
I got Landon checking in. What is the most
Oh.
important piece of advice you would offer to incoming high school athletes?
Okay, so
the 8th graders.
The
right
eighth
now.
graders coming into your freshman year. What advice would you give them? This is for all 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start over there with Will and then come back this way. Go ahead.
I just say be confident and work hard every day at practice, and that'll take you pretty far.
Okay, Coop.
Yeah, just be involved. You know, like you said, go to practices, but maybe just try to be a leader too. That's the easiest way to perform and be a standout.
Okay, Blake.
I'd say play as much as you can. Play indoor, outdoor. If you can afford a club, do that.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
play as much.
All right. By the way, that's what we hear every night. The guys on their motorcycles
A
just
little different than the 10th floor. the
Yeah, we
222,
couldn't hear
right?
anything on 10th floor. Here you hear everybody talking and stuff like that. Alex, what would your advice be?
I would say try new things. If you're on the edge of playing volleyball or not, I would say just play it just because you don't know if you would actually enjoy it or not.
Yeah. Okay. Great stuff, guys. Brett, next question.
Let's do Tara's checking back in. Great question here. Some of the guys on the team have sisters
Ooh.
that play varsity volleyball as well.
Okay.
Do you ever talk strategy at home or give each other advice?
There we go.
Good question.
Who would those be? Please tell me. Will. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I would say my younger sister, she's on varsity. I wouldn't say we talk strategy or like anything like that. I'd say we more kind of argue, more competitive, say who's better, you know.
Wow.
But yeah.
Okay. And anybody else in that position?
Yeah, when I'm hanging out with Will,
okay.
me and his sister, we talk strategy sometimes, stuff like that.
Okay.
Harper Van Landen, she's in my math class. We talk strategy, post-game, stuff like that.
Okay. No, that's good stuff. By the way, I know the games are different, right, Coach Seidel? You know, boys and girls, it's a little different. Do you like watching the girls volleyball team play? Because it's a different game. Let's be honest. You guys really are a power kind of game where the girls maybe not so much, but a little bit more technical. What can you tell me about that in terms of the difference between the games? Is that all right? Well, Alex, and then we'll go on down the line.
They're pretty vocal. It gets pretty loud in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Points obviously take a lot longer.
Yeah.
Which I feel like that could make the game more fun.
Right.
Stuff like
more
that.
of a rallies and
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Blake, Cooper, anybody?
I mean, they have really fun rallies, good passers. I mean, in my opinion, it's not as fun to see them hit the ball compared to Alex.
Yeah, I was going to
bouncing
say,
down the
because
line.
it gets violent, right, when you guys hit.
But, yeah, still different game.
Okay, Cooper, Will, anything to
Yeah,
add?
fun to watch. Definitely put a lot of effort out on the court.
Okay.
That's what I would say. It's just fun to watch.
Okay. I should play them just for giggles.
That would be fun.
Yeah, it would be fun. Brett, did you have something else?
Let's keep it going now. They're flying in.
Okay.
Landon, back. Who on the team throws the ball the highest when they serve?
Throws the ball the highest.
Probably Alex.
Oh, it's Alex. Okay. Oh, what are you guys saying here?
Either Will or Alex.
I'd say Alex.
He's saying Alex. Okay, is that true, Alex?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I don't think I throw it that high, but
Okay.
I guess, yeah.
Is that one of your strengths, doing a little bit of serving there?
Yeah, I
Okay.
would say.
All right, that's a good skill to have. That's a great question, Brett. You have something else?
Yeah, Cooper. I don't even know how to say the last name. P is how I'm not gonna even try to pronounce it. But favorite athlete or sport to watch outside of volleyball.
Okay, outside of volleyball, your favorite athlete and/or sport. Start over there with Will, and then work our way back.
I'd say my favorite sport to watch is probably the NFL, but my favorite player is probably LeBron James.
Okay, that's cool. All right, Cooper.
Yeah, I enjoy watching the NFL too. Packer fan, but I'd have to give it to LeBron James.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Blake.
I like watching baseball.
Okay.
I'm a Pirates fan, not a Brewers
Whoa.
fan.
Okay. I don't think I've ever met a Pirates fan.
fan.
Yeah.
So my
That's
favorite
cool.
player, Andrew McCutcheon.
Okay, sure. But I've heard
feel
of
bad
Andrew.
for him to be a Pirates fan. That's
Well, what's
some
wrong?
pretty
Come
bad
on.
baseball, I gotta say.
Hey,
right?
when I was in high school, the Pirates, they were great.
That was a
With
long
Barry
time
Bonds,
ago.
that was long. Many rainy seasons.
By the way,
ago,
Ricardo,
guys.
Brewers are up 5-0 in case
Okay.
anybody wants to
Okay.
know.
All right. Alex?
Really, any like the college sports, I would
Okay.
say. Like college football, that's big right now.
Yep.
Big fan of college basketball.
Sure.
I would have to say my favorite team for college basketball would have to be Duke.
Okay. Yep. All right. Sounds great. Brett?
Let's go, Lindsay Baade back. What is one moment from your volleyball career you'll never forget?
Wow, these are great questions.
Yeah, they're really coming
One
in now.
moment. And because it's Lindsay, let's have Cooper answer that first.
It's a tough one. I don't feel like I have that memory yet. You know, I think it's
Ooh.
coming up.
I like that answer.
Yeah.
Feel it's coming up. All right, let's go right here, Blake.
I remember specifically in our game against Marquette
Okay.
last year, huge game, huge crowd. We had a memorial night for Aaron Nelson,
Okay.
our previous setter. And Alex served the ball, kid overpassed it, and I got the final kill.
Oh wow.
So that was really
Very
special
cool.
moment.
Yep, definitely. Okay. All right, we'll go with Will and then Alex over here.
I'd say it wasn't me personally, but I'd say the Marquette game like Blake.
Mhm.
I think it was the fourth, maybe fifth set. Peter right here got a big block, and it was really hype.
Okay, Pete, give him some love there, Rosie. Pete's clapping there. There you go. That's Pete. There we go. Nice. There we go. Coach putting the crown. Good stuff. Okay, your turn, Alex.
When freshman year, when we that round one at state against Waukesha Fusion, I was on the bench for that. I think that was one of the most crazy games I've ever been to.
That was fun. I was at that one. So good stuff. Brett, do we still got them coming
Got
in?
a couple more. Rosie actually has one.
Oh,
that
okay,
I'm gonna
Rosie.
relate to him. He's
Rosie,
wondering
go
if
ahead. What do we got?
If the guys have ever been intimidated by maybe a team that has a reputation of just being pretty dominant along the net that can really spike it pretty good, kill it pretty good.
Yeah, does
What's
that
that
happen?
like? Yeah.
The intimidation factor. I mean, Brett, you're setting them up here. Or Rosie, I should say. You're setting them up here. Is that true, guys? Have you ever gone into I mean, there's been some great teams we know over the last 3 or 4 years. So
Yeah.
anybody kind of fill that description?
I mean, it's true. Not sure if I'll label any teams, but yeah, there's definitely some dominant teams out there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. They don't want to be specific because then you're kind of giving away. You don't want to do that. Anybody else anything to add to that, or is that? We're gonna cut that out. Rosie, come on. What are you doing, setting them up like that? Brett, you have one more. Let's
do one more here. This is for Alex from Ryan Buchanan, right?
Oh, okay.
Basketball teammates.
Yes.
How does volleyball help you, Alex, on the basketball court, and what skill set transfer over the best?
Great question. These are awesome questions. Yeah, go ahead, Alex.
Probably the main thing is the jumping. All the jumping that I have to do, that translates a lot. Lateral quickness, stuff like that. The weight training that we do. So all the stuff like that.
All right, great stuff and good
Remember the
question.
Kimberly boys made a great run last
They
year.
did make a great run. You guys beat Kakana, remember that? That was an
game,
incredible game. Very, very cool. I wanted to get rituals and superset. Before we do that, let me just run my promos here quick, guys. All right, so just we got to pay the bills. You know, we got to get some money here. So follow me on Varsity Roundtable TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok, actually it's more Varsity Roundtable. Please do. It's at Varsity Roundtable. Yes, my TikToks are very rudimentary. I don't put too much time in it because I don't know what I'm doing. But thank you to, I forgot, it was one of the Terrific 10 teams that helped me set up the TikTok. That's the best way to find out who's going to be on the show. I'm also on Twitter at Ricardo Delian, Delian. So please follow me. Same thing for Instagram. You can follow me there too. Athlete of the Week. Please vote on our Athlete of the Week. Last week's winner was Freedom Boys soccer player Cal Calhoun. This week's nominees, Appleton North cross country runner Eva Bush, Hilbert Football's Brody Hind, Fox Valley Lutheran girls volleyball player Kenzie Lohberger, St. Mary Catholic Football's Elliot Reichenbacher, and Nina football player Ashton Van Beek. So please vote and find out who's going to win that, because we're talking tens of thousands of votes sometimes, folks. So vote for your favorite athlete. Live stream of the week, Kakana at Nina Friday, 6:45 p.m., Brett? Oh, it's not Kaukauna at Nina. It is Little
We got
Chute
Little Chute, Denmark. We're going to the NEC this
That's
week
right.
to see
Denmark
the first place Mustangs. Yeah,
at Little Chute.
6:45. Following week is Appleton North Nina, I believe.
Okay, there we go.
And we'll get
All
Kimberly
right,
boys
so
on again later in the year.
absolutely. So let's get back to the second half here. I want to know rituals and superstitions. I always ask this question of all of our athletes. Do you do anything specific individually to get ready? And do you do anything team-wise? So we're going to start here with Alex and go on down.
Before every game, I stop at Quick Trip.
Okay.
I give myself a vitamin water.
Oh, okay.
And then a team is, I would say we all sit in the bleachers and watch the JV team.
Okay. All right, cool. Blake?
I've got a lot individually.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Well, first of all, I always wear mismatched socks.
Okay.
And I have characters like SpongeBob, Patrick on them. Always mismatched. I always have a bowl of mac and cheese before home games.
How far in advance of that?
2 hours.
Okay. I'm just
2 hours.
curious how that affects you in any way. And
Yeah.
but 2 hours, that's enough to digest. Okay, keep going.
And then I always have a flavor packet in my water.
Okay.
And everyone says it looks like I peed in the bottle.
So what color? Is it kind of like an off yellow,
It's-
maybe
it's-
a little bit?
It's off yellow. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
And then right before tournaments, I always thank the bus driver.
Okay.
Every time.
Very cool. That's a good one. That's a real good one. Smart one, too, actually. All right, good stuff. And your team one was, we'll talk more about the team one after we get the individuals. I know Alex talked a little bit about that, but go ahead, Cooper, your individual stuff.
I'm a big Pedialyte guy.
Okay.
Apple Pedialyte
Sure.
specifically. And then I always pray before the games because
Okay.
it comes first.
Very cool. Will?
I wouldn't say I got too many rituals, but I'd probably just listen to music and stretch before the games.
Okay, that's cool, though. What do you listen to? Lil Bieber?
A little more R&B rap music.
Okay. All right. I didn't know. I'm just, sorry, I was just guessing there a little bit. But team stuff. Anything else you guys do?
Honestly, nah, not really.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. Brett, did you have something? There's some clapping going
Lindsey
on.
Baade, who's the funniest teammate and why?
Funniest teammate. Be careful with who you choose here now.
Probably Coach Seidel.
Oh. Well, he's saying he's pumping the fist a little bit. Why? Why is he a cut up? What's he do that's funny?
Nah, he likes keeping it light.
Okay,
and,
that's good.
But obviously that was just for brownie points mostly.
Okay.
But, he's still a funny guy though. Fun to
Okay.
pair.
Good. Anybody else, guys?
I would have to say Noah.
Yes.
No. Where's Noah? Oh, there's Noah. There you go. Okay. Multi-talented guy. Anybody else?
I'd have to say Wade. He isn't here right now, but
Okay.
pretty funny guy.
Okay. All right. All right. Hey, Brett, did you have?
I think probably time to wrap it up, huh?
It's time to wrap it up. Yeah, you're right. Let's go a little bit. Now, listen, let me ask one more question before we do our shout-outs, and it's about college. What you guys are doing next year. Maybe playing, maybe not playing, but obviously this does not pertain to Alex, but the other three seniors. So we'll start with Blake there. You looking to go anywhere, or is that something in your future, or what's going on?
I'm definitely looking at college.
Okay.
I think I want to go to Stevens Point.
Oh, that's this guy right here. Nothing
Great
against
school.
you.
Great
That's
school.
He won't shut up about
The
Stevens.
best school.
Yeah, what are they? The
Best.
Panthers?
The Pointers.
Whatever,
Come on.
I don't care.
Smash Panthers.
Yeah, nothing against you. It's just him. He's always bringing them up for whatever reason. But okay, any early major?
Not yet.
Okay,
We'll suggest
it's early.
Bill's Pizza Stop when he gets
Yeah,
over
Bill's
there, though.
Pizza is good. I will say that in Stevens Point. Go ahead, Cooper.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna attend a 4-year. I think it'd be fun to play volleyball. I'm not sure if I'm gonna
Okay.
go like to a college to play volleyball, but like a club team that'll be fun. And I think I'm gonna study in entrepreneurship or freshwater sciences. One of the
Oh,
two.
there you go. Very cool. Will?
I'm also, like Cooper, looking for a 4-year college. I'm looking more at Madison, I'd say.
Okay.
I don't really know what I would major in yet, but like Cooper said, maybe play some intramural volleyball while I'm there.
Okay.
Have fun there.
All right, good stuff. Let me throw one more promo. Brett, I almost forgot about our Clubhouse Live show, the Packers show that Brett hosts, and I'm also co-hosting with him. I can't stand it. I'm a Bears fan, so I have to go there every week and listen to a bunch of Packer fans talk. But hey, I do it because they pay me. So who's our guest this week?
Coming up?
Yeah.
Matthew Golden.
Matthew Golden
Yeah.
is our guest, and he'll be for 4 shows, you said? 3 or
He's
4?
going to be once a month throughout the season.
Once a month
Him
throughout
and
the
Evan
season.
Williams are
So,
anchor guests.
Evan Williams, yeah. So I have to admit, they're good guys, so can't wait to talk to Matthew Golden about that. So that's every Monday, 6:30 p.m., right, Brett, at the Timber Rattler Stadium, Fox City Stadium.
It's just,
Oh.
As long as you're talking Packers, Alex's mom said that the Pointers football could probably beat the Bears.
Yes. Very funny.
Yes. I thought
but hey,
so.
we're talking about the Packer show, and Coach, I think I told you this before. Open invitation for you gentlemen to please come to the show and be spotlighted. We'd love to have you. So let's keep that in mind. Okay, a little later, Brett, we can have Kimberly boys volleyball again on the show. So, but that every Monday, 6:30 p.m. It's free, right, Brett? Free. So come on down. You get to Boomy, all that kind of stuff. It's fun, right, Brett?
It's free, but we ask, order some food or
yeah,
something to help the Timber
a little
Rattlers,
bit, little
they
bit.
help us.
Little bit. Okay,
Hey,
guys.
By the way, Wade Glaudeman says, thank you, Bird, for the shout-out.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Shout-outs. Shout-outs time. This is where I do want you guys to look at a camera, okay? It's that one right over there. So send some love out to people who got you where you are today. I always start farthest to my right. So it is you, Will, that's starting. Go ahead.
I'd like to shout out my mom and my dad. They push me to be better every day, and they encourage me after every volleyball games. And if I did bad, or I don't know what the word is, they not encourage me.
They're there for you, though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. Coop.
Yeah, I'll shout out my mom and dad too. Obviously, they've done a lot for me. Played for club, obviously that's a big one.
Yeah.
And I think main one was my grandpa Mark. He's always there for me. He's going to games, and he's really taught me how to be the person I am today.
Okay. Great stuff. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got like 6 or 7 people.
That's okay.
My mom, my brothers Brooks and Cooper, my sister Olivia, my 2 dogs Henry and Maisie.
Okay.
And last year's middle Michael Jansen.
Okay. Great stuff. All right. Go ahead, Alex.
Shout out Will's dad, John.
Okay.
He is there for like every single game, and he comes up to all of us after the game, congratulates us.
That's great.
Shout out my brother Owen. He's at college, doing good at college right now. Their seasons should be starting up pretty soon, so he's doing well there. Yeah.
All right. Great stuff. Now, guys, my last question is this, and I'm always up at the Resch because I cover the girls volleyball team, and then now that the boys volleyball team. Coach, wasn't it great at Wisconsin Lutheran though? I don't know if you've ever gone down there. That was a great site for the boys volleyball, but to have it now at the Resch and all of it together is really special. I'm going to be there anyway. Boy, would it be fun if I saw you guys there, and you were so close to getting there last year. What's it going to take, man? Give me a couple of big keys that need to happen for you guys to head up to the Resch this what would be November, right? So what's it going to take? Give me, and I'm going to start here with Alex and go on the way down. Give me some keys, man. What's got to happen for you guys?
I would say keeping composure in big games, because it's easy just to get rattled in those big games and let go is what I think happened last year.
Yeah. Okay. Blake?
Honestly, I think this upcoming week is super important for us.
Okay. Why is that? Why?
We have just tough games all around,
Okay.
Appleton West, they're not a bad team.
Okay.
Madison West, from what I know, they're not bad.
Okay.
Middleton tournament, very solid competition, and then Appleton North the next Tuesday.
Okay.
I think that's going to be a super important week for us.
Okay. Great stuff. Go ahead, Coop.
Yeah, I think everyone's got to be dedicated. Like, it doesn't matter if you're on the bench or in the game. We got to know you're there, be present, and just prove why we're there.
Okay.
Or prove why we want to be there.
I'd
bring it up?
I'd say stick to the fundamentals, and every day, every game in the playoffs, just leave it all on the court, because it could be your last day.
All right, great stuff. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming down again here with Kimberly boys volleyball players Alex Krause, Blake Zielinski, Cooper Baade, and Will Weyenberg. Best of luck, gentlemen. Would love to cover you guys at the Resch. It always makes my job more entertaining when we have actual, schools that are, right there for us that we feel that they can win a state title. It's always fun. I'd love to write stories, championship stories, guys. That's my favorite. Just no pressure. Just letting you know. Can you think about someone other than yourselves and think about me for once? But best of luck, guys. Hope everyone stays healthy and all that. Hey, let's give a round of applause to the crowd that's here. All right, gentlemen. Yeah, you can do that. Go ahead. All right. Again, that Cam Ward shirt's pretty cool. And thank you again to you, gentlemen, and thank you, Coach Seidel, for having the guys come down. I really do appreciate that. Best of luck again this season, guys. Next week, well, we don't know who we're going to have on, but the best place to find out is either on Facebook, facebook.com/Varsity Roundtable, or, like I said, on TikTok at Varsity Roundtable. So please give us a follow. We'll find out who's going to be on the show. I'm talking to a couple of teams. It looks like that maybe it'll be Xavier Girls Volleyball, one of the top teams in Division II. So they might be here on the Roundtable next week. So until then, everyone, have a great week. Thank you again to Kimberly Boys Volleyball. And we sit back here again next week for another episode of the Varsity Roundtable. Keep smiling.